Today I want to give you sort of a behind the scenes look at how I go about crafting content for both myself as well as all of my clients. And by far, one of the best tools that I have found over the years is Notion. One of the features that it offers is this database that you can use to manage all of your LinkedIn posts. And let me start by saying this. The worst way to create a LinkedIn post is to wake up in the morning, sit down at your desk, and try to figure out what you're going to post that day. Okay, I did that for years, wasted a ton of time. What I have found is that typically if you are creating your content in batches, you're going to be much more efficient, you're going to be more effective. So my recommendation before you do any of this is find a day of the week that you can commit to spending, 30 minutes, an hour, 2 hours, whatever works for you. And craft out content for the week or the month ahead. Find a place and a time of day where your creative juices are typically flowing, where it's quiet, where you have time to really think and concentrate just on your content. So now let's walk through the process of actually using this to create a record. And I want to start with the most basic, the simplest thing that you can do on here, but probably one of the most important is use this database to capture ideas that come to you for your LinkedIn post. So sometimes I may be driving down the road, maybe outdoors, and I'll have an idea for a LinkedIn post. It's really, really important that you capture those ideas when the moment comes to you. And that's what I love about having this application. There's a mobile app and a desktop tool here. So what I've done is in this database, I'll go in here, I'll create new, and let's just say the idea that I had was I want to create a post on how to use LinkedIn polls for lead generation. Okay. That's it. I'm going to assign this to myself. I could assign it to someone on my team if I had to. And the status here is an idea. Right now, I have no idea where I want to go with this post. I don't know if it's going to be a text post, a video. I have no idea what I want to say. But all I want to do at this point is just close this out. And you'll notice it's created a record. It captured the idea. Let's say that it's been a week and I have been working on how to turn this idea into a post. I'm going to open this back up. And during the last week, I've done two things. I have written the post, and so I'm just going to go down here and I'm going to paste in the actual copy of the post itself. But I've also decided that I wanted to make this a video. So what I'm going to do here is go into this media section, and I am going to upload a file, and here it is, polls for leads. Okay. Now my video has uploaded, so let's say that I'm going to schedule this out for Wednesday of next week. This is the date that I plan to make this post. Also have a field here for notes, a couple of other things related to ChatGPT I'm not going to go into. If you repurpose content, which I encourage you to do, I have a field here called, is this a TikTok opportunity? And I'm going to say, yes, it is. I can come back to that later and turn it into a TikTok. So at this point, I have my post, I have my video, I have everything that I need to actually go in and create that post. And from here, I can go in and copy this, go in, create the post inside of LinkedIn, or you can actually use some automations. I'm not going into this today, some hooks. You can use tools like Zapier to actually hook into scheduling softwares or LinkedIn. At this point, I am done, okay? Now, if you have someone on your team and you want them to take this and actually maybe review it or, make edits to the video, you can change the status, for example, to video ready to edit, okay? And you could assign that to someone on your team. They would get a notification and they could go take care of that. And then whenever you're ready, you could upload that post directly to LinkedIn. I'm going to close this out here. Let's say that I have done this. The editing is now done. The post has been made a week later. I'm just going to go ahead and say published. And now I've got a record of everything that I have created with the status and so forth. And again, this just keeps you organized more than anything else. It streamlines the content creation process and saves you a lot of time. Now, if you are interested in getting an actual copy of this database, I'm going to provide a link to it below. You can actually upload that directly into your Notion after you create your account. You can further customize it at that point as much as you like. But I highly encourage you to use this or a tool like this to manage the content creation process for your LinkedIn posts.